listen. Put my foot on the gas and now I get it. I look back for my niggas and they was missing.
Alright. Another edition of the Jada and Will saga. Please let this stop. Someone needs to stop interviewing fucking Jada, bro. Jesus Christ. But we're here now, so fuck it.
Welcome back,
Play back.
Internet can't seem to get enough of the Will and Jada relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
More, I'd argue humiliating videos have surfaced.
Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me if you could film me.
Astaire, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Don't. No, because she don't just.
Marcel?
Would you say...
Did you not hear him?
Now,
Turn the fucking camera off. Hey, Marcel, would you say that our therapist was instrumental in the creation and the prosperity of playback?
I would really
Just answer the question.
I really enjoy
That's see, and this is what I have to deal with. Like all the
This
stuff
is what I
I go
have to deal
through.
with.
Yo, this is Will Smith. He gets cameras shoved in his face all day, every day. So when he's with his family and he's trying to relax from all the stresses of the world, he said, hey, a reasonable request, Lo.
very reasonable.
Turn the camera off. Or if you're gonna keep it on, at least ask me first. You know?
He actually explains it. He about to explain
Okay,
it.
hold on. You know, I'm shooting a documentary, or I'm starting to shoot one, on some cootie shit. You feel me? I'm looking for my 30 million. There was an argument we had in that room, and I wanted to record it because I felt like it was gonna be good documentary
And you can't
material.
record it.
No, I asked. I said, y'all mind? It would be fire for an A&P documentary. And they said, no, you can record it. You can record it. So I have a video of like a contentious moment in the A&P house. The fact that this surfaced means she posted it, by the way. The point is, ask first.
Because she don't just.
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
why she looking at the
Please
camera like
watch
that?
us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell?
Right, is she sick?
I don't know what's wrong with Jada.
Is she sick?
I have no idea what's wrong with her. Something is wrong with her.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
Something is literally wrong with her.
I like the
I've never seen somebody so calmly just try to request not to be recorded in that moment, and then you're making a much bigger deal out of it. Then not only do that, like you said, it had to have gotten posted, or she had to have sent it to somebody for it to be leaked like this. So you're telling me you were having a moment where you're recording your husband. He says, hey, right now, I'm just not in the mood to be recorded. And then you're like rolling your eyes like, see, this is the shit we had to deal with at therapy. He's like, fuck, like he can't just have a second. Like you can't just say, I don't want to be recorded right now.
Jada,
you are literally one of the most ungrateful people I've ever seen.
Ungrateful.
7th birthday, I hired a team to orchestrate her 40th birthday. I hired a documentary team. I traced mommy's.
Where'd you see her face, bro?
Orchestrate her 40th birthday. I hired a documentary team.
Bro, why she look like that?
Family roots. Her 40th birthday was gonna be my.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Does his family not like him? What is happening right now, Marcel? If I started telling a story and these were the faces everywhere, I just stop. I'm like, yeah, nobody's interested in my.
I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna just stop talking. And then they're gonna be like, oh, no, keep going. I'm like, no, I'm good. Obviously, y'all don't fucking care. So, I mean, there's no point in me wasting my damn breath. You know what I mean?
My story.
Here's what's even crazy. You hear the music playing in the background?
Nah.
It's August Alsina.
Shut the fuck.
No. Stop, bro. Stop.
Oh, they didn't do that, though. So, no, if Jada did that, I'd leave. I'd never return this chair. I'd have left.
If Jada played that shit in the background, you're nasty, Jada.
I traced mommy's family roots. Her 40th birthday was gonna be my thing.
It was gonna be a splash.
It was gonna be a splash. Mary J. Blige performed. I debuted the film, all of that. It was gonna be the thing that lifted her out of this midlife crisis, and it was gonna be my deepest, most beautiful proclamation of love. And she's told me that the party was the most ridiculous display of my ego.
Ooh.
Crushed. right?
Well, why does he just have to smile to things?
I don't know why he has a smile.
He just has a smile because he's such a likable guy. You know what's
It's
funny
so
is
fucked,
the
bro.
internet has told everybody. A lot of people on the internet have told us that we have to be sensitive to Jada's feelings about her alopecia. But
no one is
over and over
sensitive.
again do I see instances of her never being sensitive
Never.
to other people's, but more specifically Will's feelings.
Never.
And this is just what we've seen.
And then the internet roasts Will. It's like, bro, if you're gonna be talking about fucking Jada's alopecia and all that shit, like, okay, like, let's not talk about Jada. Let's stop talking about Will too. The fuck?
She just has this shit in the tuck because she's just been recording this nigga around the house. I can't even imagine what else she has, bro.
And also, but you also using Will and her family to benefit. Like that video we saw that girl who was reacting, and she was like, "Black men just want to benefit off of white women's pain." Or women's pain. And it's like, there's literally in the instance we're talking about, we are literally talking about a woman who is benefiting not only off of the name and work ethic that another man has put in, but also while also humiliating him and exposing information about the relationship that nobody cared about. Like, she's actively doing that. That's literally the only reason why a lot of this stuff has been revealed, is because of the red table talks, that information that she's actively giving. But here's another, in that instance right there, is like, sure, it's kind of, you can definitely argue maybe Will is just big ego, but also you could also make an argument that, hey, that man Will is just trying to show his love and affection to his wife. Regardless of which one though, if that happened to me, I would just take the gifts and take the surprise party and keep it pushing. I wouldn't like stop and say, this is such a massive display of your ego. Like, nah, we having a good time. I would argue this right here is the worst. We talked about this in the last video. We talked about it, where for whatever reason, Willow has a letter to Tupac. Jada dated Tupac back in the day. Not only did Jada date Tupac, but she's referenced him multiple times after he's passed while in a relationship with Will Smith.
Can you imagine?
And we know for a fact that she's been referencing it because Willow is talking about Tupac, and Willow wasn't even alive when Tupac was alive. She wasn't even born yet.
This is what she said. Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think that my mommy really misses you. I wonder why she thinks that. Can you come back so mommy and me can be happy? I wish you were here. I really do. Love, Willow. I don't want to say what I'm thinking.
I didn't read the whole thing. I just knew she wrote a letter that, yo, that's crazy, bro. That's tough, bro. Like, imagine you find that shit, bro. Like, when I was a jit, my mom stumbled across some love letters that I wrote for bitches, because I used to write love letters for bitches in like first grade, bro. Like, any girl that I had a crush on, bro, I just write them a love letter, like, let them know, like, bro, I like this about you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on my poetry type shit, you feel me? And like, if she found that, I mean, like, I guess it's a relief, you know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know. I don't really know how she felt about it. She just said she was like mad, but she wasn't that mad type shit. So I was just like, all right, cool. I mean, shit, I guess I can keep going. But when you're in that, say that, because stumbling across that is one thing, right? But stumbling across a letter from your daughter to your wife's ex-husband, who your daughter wasn't even born for, which means that she would have had to hear about the ex-husband from other avenues, like potentially the wife, you know what I mean? That's kind of fucked up. This is actually very fucked up. Maybe this is the internet, so maybe it's all fake. Maybe Willow didn't actually write a letter to Tupac. Maybe. I don't know. It's the internet, bro. Can't believe everything you see on the internet.
Because it's just mean, and when she was a child when she wrote this, but that's fucked.
No, I'm not.
That's fucked up.
I'm not really that upset I'm not upset at Willow because
she's a child. She's
a child. And the way that this is written, it seems like it's written by a child. I'm upset that a mother is going, like, you know what type of conversations you would have to have
with a child
for them to come to this conclusion about the imagery of Tupac.
Yeah, you know what?
That's crazy.
I actually believe, after watching enough of Jada humiliate Will, that there is such thing as being too open. You know, because a lot of times people talk about openness as like a celebration of courageousness and bravery. I'm open, here I am, this is all that's me. In all reality, your openness is negative to the people around you. Why should a child have to feel like this about someone they've never met?
Never met.
Why?
It's so pointless. But I'm so confused to how a child could even put these type of words together without knowing somebody, and B, why would it be about someone that her mother used to date? Her ex. That's
think about it in any other context real quick. We can all acknowledge Tupac was a magnificent human being. A woman had her child who never met her ex miss her ex. People be losing their minds. They'd say that's some sort of like abuse. Like why does a child have to go through that emotional trauma that you went through? It's just a child. They shouldn't have to.
Definitely think I had a sex addiction.
Okay, so let's August Alsina at the red table.
No, she does anything for clicks.
She does
anything for clicks.
Anything, bro.
And it doesn't matter.
She literally had, and this is the conversation they had with August Alsina at the red table. Listen.
Definitely think I had a sex addiction of some kind. Yes, that everything could be fixed by sex.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you look at her like that? Yes. Yes, you did. Yes. It was fucking twice a day. Yes.
Yeah, bro, she has zero awareness.
Yo, she's
walking through life blindly.
She does not give a fuck. She's talking about things can get fixed with sex with August Alsina at the fucking red table. Like, nigga, what are we doing right now, bro? And this nigga's laughing, looking at her like, yeah, you right, you did. You thought everything could get fixed by sex, right?
I fixed a couple things, didn't I?
Yeah, you fixed a couple things by that.
I fixed a couple things.
Yeah, we definitely fixed a couple things with sex. That was definitely the tool we decided to use to fix a couple things. Yo, I'm so serious, bro. If the roles were reversed, there's no way y'all are sitting here believing that this would be acceptable if a man was parading around this way. Because Jada just don't give a fuck, bro. She does not care. Having a nigga that you're fucking while in a relationship on a red table talk saying that you have a sex addiction and everything, you just fix things with sex while the nigga that you're having sex with is there and not your husband, that's weird. But this is her response, man. That's
so after Will slapped the boondocks out of Chris Rock, Jada waited some days. She didn't say nothing. Even at the event, I don't know if you noticed, she didn't run to, like, you know, calm him down, provide some emotional support.
She didn't run to calm him. She didn't go up there on the stage when he got his award. None of that.
She didn't go on stage?
Nope.
And she posted this on IG. This is a season for healing, and I'm here for it. There's this obsession I'm starting to realize with healing. Well, it's necessary to heal. You're not doing that. And if you are, you're doing a horrible job, Jada. You're doing it destructively, like in the most destructive manner. It doesn't matter who the fuck has to heal along the process you fuck over. It's like, this is like driving with one of them trucks that take oversized lanes but just driving regular, as if you're not impeding other people's way. You have to be cognizant of the fact that you are destructive in the way that you perform daily activities. Flashing a camera in nigga's face, you don't want a camera in his face. The easy thing anyone with humanity would do is, I don't want to be recorded. Okay, put it down. But you should really just ask, can I record this?
Humanity. Her husband.
In his house.
In his house. Like,
what are we talking about?
We're not even talking about you should do that. You should have that same courtesy to a stranger. You should have that same courtesy to maybe a friend that you know. But nigga, your own husband in his own house, and he's already said it once, and now he has to say it again, and you're acting as if like he's doing something that's that outrageous. Like, what are we talking about right now?
The first few times it was just like entertainment. Like, it is what it is. She's humiliating him, but whatever. People just laughing about it. You know, we wasn't like in tune. After years, like, yeah, bro, at what point are you just gonna shut the fuck up? Which point?
So even after all the events happened, because I think a lot of people were upset at us.
She's not, bro. She's not gonna stop, bruh. That's the thing. She's not gonna stop. Because it's just been going on for years, as y'all can see, bro. Like, she's not gonna stop no time fucking soon, bro. To be honest, she's not gonna stop.
I take on it and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro, if you was upset at me, bro, how about my dick?
They're saying like, yo, you gotta have money to protect your wife. You gotta be broke. So for the people out there who want to know how Jada feels, also
do people actually think that?
People was also saying like, y'all don't know how Jada feel. So she want to be protected, then that's just what it is. So for people out there, this is the response that Jada gave once everything came. This is the official, unofficial, because it's technically not her, but some representative. So it was through US Weekly. It was in a heat of the moment. It was him overreacting. She's not one of these women that needs protecting. She's a strong woman, of course. He didn't need to do what he did. She didn't need protecting. She's not a wallflower. The source is there. She's a strong woman an opinionated woman, and she can fight her own battles. But she will stand by him.
Bro, fuck. I'm so sick of hearing anyone in her vicinity speak. How is she sticking up for him by saying that? You just made him look dumb.
She literally could have been like, I either don't say nothing at all, or just like, my husband was attempting to protect, and I thank him for that.
Yeah, he did.
And move on. But you sitting here saying, let's get something clear now.
Well, you have.
I'm strong.
Yeah.
I'm independent. I don't need no protecting. It's like you're just disregarding everything he actually did. So, but again, that's how she feels. Y'all told us that we cannot tell Jada how she feels, right? So now she's told you how she felt about the whole thing. She said that he overreacted and she's not one of them women who need protecting.
Clearly she doesn't care about that nigga feelings, bro. Clearly. But, I mean, there was some reports that came out that saying Will doesn't believe in divorce. So, I guess she gonna have to divorce that nigga. No cap, because... But then she, like, uses that nigga for clout, bro. She gets that nigga clicks for her fucking Red Table Talks. And, like, I mean, I guess they're in an open relationship. But it's, like, open, I guess, for Jada. Because I don't know if Will's doing anything. Like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. It's just kind of fucked, to be honest. But, hey, I mean, look, bro. If Will's happy in it, then I guess that's all that fucking matters, right?
So if that's the premise, then that nigga Will was in the wrong completely. Which, FYI, we had said that as well, that even going up there slapping Chris Rock ain't protecting her, because now everybody's talking about it. More people are talking about her bald head than it was before. So that's not actually protecting her. But hey, that's what happened, right? So if that's...
Like, if Will never went up there and slapped Chris Rock, then that would have, like, nothing would have happened out of that. Like, absolutely nothing. Like... Literally, he would have just made the little G.I. Jane joke, ha ha ha. People would have like, some people who didn't know would have just looked up G.I. Jane. Oh, she's bald, ha ha. Like, Jada's bald, like, huh, that's funny. Will Smith laughs. Everyone's fucking laughing. They probably would have had like a little little bit of memes, like not a whole lot though, right? It wouldn't have been as like big as it is now. Just like a little like, you know, with Jada not laughing at it. You know what I'm saying? It would have been like, it wouldn't have been as huge of a thing, for sure. But there probably would have been a couple memes that came out seeing like Jada, like, oh, why is Will laughing at this? Like, does he think it's funny? Oh, wow. Like, it would have been some shit like that. Just some light shit, though. It wouldn't have reached like astronomical levels like this shit has reached. Because this shit, like this Will Chris Rock shit, is like worldwide, global. Like, my nigga, the amount of like news outlets and shit and like fucking sources that I've seen covering Will Smith in Chris Rock, even to like lesser degrees, but like it's still crazy. Like this shit has gotten everywhere and it's bad, like bad, bro. And like if you want to go that fucking viral, you want to go that viral for something that like actually matters, because you going viral for slapping another nigga for a wife that doesn't care about your feelings is crazy and a major L.
True.
That's why I said that nigga was a clown. That's exactly why I said that nigga was a clown, bro.
A strong woman. She ain't like these other ones. She's not a wallflower. She can protect herself, dog. She's strong. She's opinionated,
Facts.
dog.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then Will Smith was wrong.
He was.
He was wrong in every imaginable way. So why, Will, if we're of the belief that Will Smith was in a relationship that can literally hold him emotionally to the point where he's reacting to that manner, why stay in that relationship, bro?
Also,
why stay in it?
How are you strong?
Strong, man.
How are you strong if joke about you resembling a strong character had you moving out of character, rolling your eyes?
Which is crazy,
You're
right?
strong, though?
Which
you
is
need
crazy.
to heal more. That's what you need to do.
Which is crazy because literally the character that Chris Rock was comparing her to was the imagery of a strong woman as well. The only quote-unquote negative condensation between the two was the bald head, but if you embrace the baldness...
Like she said she did. She said she doesn't give a fuck about what people say about her bald head. She said that. She said, I'm embracing my bald head and I don't give a fuck what nobody say about my bald head because I got my confidence. You know what I'm saying? She had some little interview with somebody and she said that shit. Cap.
which
not
Jada has
negative.
literally stated before, then it's not negative. So literally he's wrong in every capacity. Not only is that nigga had to step down from the academy, but he's also in fear. Will's also in fear that there's possibly opportunities that might be frozen because of it.
No, I'm telling you right now, he's lost opportunities over this already.
So now you're telling me...
Yeah, because now Will's going to be viewed as, like, dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's kind of fucked, Yankee. I mean, he's had enough money to where, like, you won't ever see that nigga working at McDonald's or anything, but it's like, damn, bro, still kind of fucked, because, like, this is what he loves. He loves, like, acting and entertaining and shit, and now it's like, people, it's going to take a long time for this to pass over and for people to, like, think that Will is, I guess, of sane mind again, because it's like, dog, somebody could make a fucking joke and Will's just slapping niggas, but it's like, that's not, I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. He just acted in the way that he thought Jada wanted him to act. And that's fucked in and of itself. So yeah, I'd give it a year. By, like, when did this happen? In, like, March? So by March 2023, he'll be good. Like, not at the Oscars. Ooh, actually, the Oscars is gonna happen and it's gonna go trending again. Honestly, probably by, like, the end of summer. Niggas should not be talking about this no more. Unless they have, like, red table talks and shit like that, like, continuing, like, the arc. But if this is it, like, as far as, like, the reporting and shit goes, like, if this is it and they stop fucking interviewing Jada and giving her fucking time on a mic, then I think it'll pass over. I think. By the end of summer, it should pass over. Like, August, September timeframe.
That now everything that happened was acceptable. We're giving you information, showing you multiple times where she has humiliated this man. Straight humiliated this man. All those times where she's just sitting there bashing him for clicks and views, putting a fucking camera in his face for fucking clicks and views. Are you crazy? Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas was crazy. And then the amount of people who was saying we're just wrong, we don't know what we're talking. And what's crazy is even in our video, I tried to give that man the benefit of the doubt. And every single instance, I can't, it's hard for me to do so because look at this shit, bro. Look at it. Nah, you're fucking, y'all niggas nasty, bro. Yo, there's so many things wrong with this fucking thing. And I just want to also say this. We're not asking for this information. They're just giving it to us.
That's what I'm saying.
I never in my life woke up and be like, man, I really wonder what Jada and Will going through right now. I've never thought that. But they are volunteering this information. Even when Will doesn't want to give it, the nigga doesn't want to be recorded, Jada's still like, no. I need you to fucking say what I'm telling you to say right now. And we're healed.
And we're healed,
It's the season for healing. Fuck, Jada did so much healing.
It's so much healing.
Still healing.
Yep. And look, man, you
She's
can
so
heal too. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button and drop a like on this video. If you missed the aftermath, well, this is the initial video Lo was referencing here. Catch that. Otherwise, we'll catch you guys next time you see us on your homepage. Peace.
Good fucking video, guys. Good video. Good video. This is also a good video. If y'all didn't see this clip from Agent Stream, this is a good fucking video. It's a good video from the double agent you can trust, Agent Zero exclusive.